Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And away we go in Cincinnati. Has this at the 6. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, shot. Ready.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 at the 37-yard line.
Let's go.
From the 37. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals. At the 60, at the 60. Hey, smash.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here.
Ready up.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Set. Ready. Dragon 60. Hut, hut.
Ritter setting up to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Yellow. Yellow. Okay.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Okay, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
First down throw, Mahomes. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Hey, these DNs love to get after the quarterback, but the most well-rounded of them are the guys who can anchor your run defense too. Mission accomplished.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Running back, motioning right. 2nd and 13. Hits his running back. And they get this down to the 28. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Called in by Worthy. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Thrown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
Back-to-back carries here. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Hey, 43.
Going to the ground again on first. Has the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Receiver in motion going left.
Go.
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45.
Stop below 18. Curve 19. Curve 19.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Watson with the catch. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. That's Baron Browning who makes the stop. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Another carry for him. Broke through the tackle. Dodges the tackle, and he's in. Touchdown. The Bengals cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. Going after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals tie this game 7-7. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. On the move, headed right. Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Logan Wilson has it. And the Bengals take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed and someone was there to make a play on it.
Now, what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
Come on. Set. Hey, smash Rocco. Last thing, 19. Set, go.
Play action on first down. Dumped off to his running back. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Ready? 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 19 Lion. Ready?
Ritter to throw. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
18 Maverick, 18. Ready? 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready?
Throwing on third and long. He's got Watson. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Both teams neck and neck so far. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They've got a first to begin the frame. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Motioning Watson left. They give it to him again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with third down and 6 to go. Ritter looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. They'll make a bid for it on the ground. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Throwing here, Ritter. Headed out right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals parlay the interception into points. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. On target to Worthy. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. It's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
third and short. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds his man, it's Worthy. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
First down, Chiefs.
Yellow, yellow.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they take him down, but he's able to get this inside the red zone.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Yellow.
From the 17. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
You know, quarterback's going to count on 99 of 100 times completing that short, simple route to a tight end. But even the shortest and simplest of throws, they'll find a drop at some point, too.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series. I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. And with just one hand, he makes the grab. That's a touchdown. The Chiefs can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6. So we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. We're going to take another look to see if this was indeed a touchdown. Those points safe on the scoreboard. The touchdown upheld upon review. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs tie things up at 14. Butker on now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Ritter setting up to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Ready, set.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
19 tight. 19. Let's go. Take go.
from the 36. Flushed out of the pocket. He's running with it.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
3rd and just 2 to go. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Complete here to Bowers. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Let's go now. Bravo 80.
Handoff now from the gun. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. The rookie out of Washington making that tackle.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
18, Pioneer. Ready.
2nd and 10 now. Got a man, Bowers has it. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
70 Lion.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry. The Chiefs signal for a timeout, that's going to be their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Here we go. 70 Rangers. Go.
Here's Ritter. He has it at the 5. Let's get the Cincinnati touchdown. McPherson at the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Hey, 43, 15. What's that?
Here's Mahomes. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Yellow.
A 2nd down throw for Mahomes. Pass taken in by St. Brown. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
Attack!
Looking to throw Mahomes. Forced out to his right. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So that brings up 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Again, Mahomes to throw. He's on the move. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. That's complete, David Njoku. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. On first and 10, here's Mahomes. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Mahomes trying to get here on second and 10. He's got it at the 5. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Another throw for Mahomes. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. They can go to the locker rooms tied if they put this through. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs tie this game at 21. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He'll throw it. Chased out to his right. He tucks it and takes off.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
He's back to throw. On the move, headed right. The pass falls incomplete, but was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. Oh, he eats a hit to bring an end to that return right near the 25. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Pistol now for Mahomes. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And he's touched down about 5 yards shy of that first down marker.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Man in motion here. Quick touch pass to the receiver. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with third down and 3. He gets it out left, and it's caught. It's a gain of 22. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
They'll run here on first down. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Mike Hilton getting up there for the tackle. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Back to the well again. We'll have him gain about a handful there. The play brought to an end by Logan Wilson. It'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on third down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
It's a dime look defensively from the Bengals. Third down. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Dump off caught by his back. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Buys time, rolling right. A nice gain of 8 there, and it brings them to 1st and goal.
That's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
Now they send their back in motion right. Now it's Mahomes. On him quick, and they bring him down. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction. Going the wrong way. It's 2nd and goal now, back at the 12. Trying again, following the sack. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Jermaine Pratt picks it. And the Bengals take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me.
And he does not make it out of the end zone. Just couldn't find his way across. They contain him for the safety.
Okay, you could just feel it, right? Right off the snap, you just got that sense at the line of scrimmage. When those big guys defensively win it right off the jump, right at the line of scrimmage, down here at the goal line, well, they've got a chance to put 2 points on their ledger. That's well done by those big boys defensively.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Here's the handoff. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
From the 44 here on second down. Got a man, it's Njoku. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
They'll try and punch it in. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
They're running again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical third down call.
Third time's the charm. He gets it again. And he's in for the touchdown. The Chiefs lengthen the lead at the end of the third. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Chiefs push the lead to 2 scores now.
Bengals 21. Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. I don't know if they're going to get to him. He took it all the way. Touchdown. Oh, baby, what a return. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
That one right down the middle. And the Bengals cut the lead down to just 2. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Returning it from the 4. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. Hits his running back. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Easy.
This is the end of the third quarter. It's Chiefs football trying to carry this lead across the finish line.
Bengals 28.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Yellow, yellow.
Now a give left side. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
15.
The first carry now for Kyron Williams. And this is down across the 30 before it stopped. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can...
And he's going to score! Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs push this to an 8-point game. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs push the lead to 2 scores now.
Bengals 28. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Panther Street. Panther Street. Shut up. Let go.
Ritter setting up to throw. Forced out to his right. He's taking a shot down the sideline. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Tried getting that one to Brock Bowers. So it'll be 2nd down.
Go track. Go track. Track at 60. Ready.
Now Ritter. He's on the move. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
Buffalo 18. Ready.
Throwing here, Ritter. Chased out to his right. He's going to end up out of bounds well short of that line, so the defense credited with a sack.
Well, Kate, even with nothing open downfield, there was still the option to simply throw it away. Mental mistake there, and it cost them 3 yards.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Mustang 19. Ready, ready.
2nd and 13. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete.
You know, it's tough to succeed at linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
Go, Reed. Go. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Hut, hut.
3rd and long for him here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
On first down, they'll run. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back-to-back carries here. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Yellow, yellow. Yellow, yellow. It's Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday.
Third down, it's Mahomes. That's caught for the first. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Ball at the 33 for first down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10. Another carry for him. And second verse, same as the first. He's bottled up at the line of scrimmage.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Here he is on third and long. On the move, headed right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Chiefs moments away from win number 12. They have themselves another first and 10. Now a give on the counter. And they're going to bring him down after he drives it down to the 7. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have second and 3. They give it to him again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Only a yard that time. A defensive stand brewing here, and it brings up third and goal. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Huard and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Cincinnati.